Hello, and we're live. Start by making some tea. It has been a while for sure. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start doing them earlier. It just works better. This is... I don't know. I think it's cherry tea. But today's main goal is do some planting. Hello, hello. Okay. Yeah, they make all kinds of tea, actually. They make I like cherry. There's a peach one that's really good that I have. But they kind of smell and taste the same. So this might be the peach one. I don't even know. Hello. Alright, who's ready for the cool part? I think it's almost done. Yeah, I try to go live what is today? Every Friday. I'm gonna say 5 p.m. now. I used to aim for 6, but I would never do it. So we'll say 5. We try to aim for 5 p.m. lives. 5 p.m. Hawaii time. Sorry about the wind. It's a little... It's windy. Actually. Alright, I think it's ready. Who's ready for this? Isn't this thing so cool? Shout out to Hario for sending this. Yeah, it's pretty easy to burn yourself with this. Yeah, it's all glass. Oh, look at us. So fancy now. All right, now for what everybody actually came to see. All right, for those of you that were on, last week's live. Ooh, definitely cold tea. It's usually warm in Hawaii. Update on the tomatoes. This one looks like it's split into two, actually. I don't know if you can see that. There's like two of them there's like two of them. You don't want that. So we'll clip one. Boop. All right. But yeah, they've grown pretty big in a week compared to last time. So maybe in one more week we'll be able to put them into the ground. That would be the plan. All right. So for today's gardening, oh shoot, what time is it here? It is 5:15 p.m. But yeah, today we're getting the rest of the gang together for the pizza farm. Yeah, that's it's an important part. All right, here's what we're planting. We got bell peppers, cucumbers. I already planted the cilantro. Some marigolds. And I think they're called Maroni peppers. They're supposed to be bell pepper-ish, but sweeter. So that should be fun. Marigolds are really good at repelling pests. So that's why we're getting those in here. In the pocket they go. Okay, I don't know how many I want. I think I only want one cucumber plant. I can't set them all free. Yeah, maybe two bell peppers. I could have maybe one of each pepper. It's so hard to judge how much space I have. But we need a lot of marigolds. Maybe one tray is enough. Okay. These three already have soil. And these little ones don't. The tricky part is to not get any dirt into the tea. I also forgot I need to get water into these. Did everyone else hear about the new? They're supposedly making like a new TikTok coding work. All right, have fun. Yeah, they're making like a new version of TikTok for the U.S. only. I feel like that'd be interesting. It'll be a good opportunity for a lot of people to become influencers for sure. Whenever there's a new platform. So it might be a good thing. But I heard they're getting rid of the algorithm, which sucks because TikTok has by far the best algorithm out there. I would say Instagram's is second best, and then I would say it's YouTube has the worst algorithm ever. It's pretty bad. They recommend such like it's like 90% brain rot. But I mean, if that's what the people want, that's what they get. I'm mainly planting marigolds today, but I also have a cucumber, bell pepper, and Marconi. It's called a Marconi pepper. They're supposed to be like a very sweet pepper. I just wanted to try them out. But I grew a lot of marigolds in the past. They would just kind of flower and then they would die. West Coast, I'm in Hawaii. It's currently 5:20 p.m. So we got some sunlight. No, I think it's the same as everywhere else. You just need a bachelor's degree. You need a bachelor's degree to become a teacher. And then it could be any bachelor's actually, I believe. And then you can get a certificate. But if your degree is specifically in teaching, then you get paid a little more. And there's always a demand for teachers. You might not be in the school that you want to be at, but you could find a job. There's actually a lot of like resources for people trying to become teachers. Like last year, my summer school was paid for, and I took like 3 or 4 classes. For the teaching program, you need student teaching hours. But if you just have a regular bachelor's, you don't need it. But I feel like student teaching that's the fun part. Or that's what you'll learn if you actually want to do it. Because you're seeing how you do with children. But I've had one experience over summer break, and I loved it. The kids were really fun. Got to go on a lot of field trips because it was like a summer school thing, so good fun. But that was with, I think they were upcoming they were older kids. Oh, younger kids, sorry. They weren't high schoolers, so really thinking what grade I want to teach. I'm not too sure yet. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I'm thinking either 6th grade or like 9th grade. But I think if you go to high school, you kind of teach whatever. There's not really a set grade you teach. Hawaii doesn't have I think a lot of places have middle schools where it's 6 through 8, but in Hawaii, most of the schools are intermediates. So they're just 7 and 8. So I could work in like at an elementary, I guess, in Hawaii, but I could only teach 6th grade because there's 2 different types of degrees. There's a primary and secondary education. I think that's what it's called. But primary is kindergarten through 6, and then there's intermediate, which is 6 through 8. But I don't know why you'd get that degree. You could just get a secondary one, which is 6 through 12. Yeah. So anyone looking to get into teaching, that's kind of how it works. Whoa. Well, now we kind of gotta just wait for the water to seep in. So yeah, we'll just be hanging out. Maybe I'll fill up 2 more. God, how much math? I could fit 1. I have 2 empty slots. 3 empty slots. So I could grow 3 peppers. And there's 1 more. 3. 1, 2, 3. I have 4 slots. 1 needs to be cucumber, so that'll be 3 slots. So I'll grow 2 bell peppers and 1 Marconi. Today we are planting peppers. We got Marconi and bell peppers, cucumbers, and some marigolds. 2 of your casserole dishes broke today? That's crazy. Like the actual plate or like food? Ooh, if you guys have never seen marigold seeds, they're kind of cool looking. They look like kind of like matchsticks. They're interesting. I think it's just the way they're built so they can like fly around. Extra dirt. Hello. Oh no. That's terrible. Canned stuff. That's the plan. I think bell peppers are a really versatile dish, or versatile vegetable. So I'm trying to plant things that I can use multiple ways. Or berries. I like berries. Oh, thank you so much. I'm having a great day. I'm just doing some gardening. And then I'm gonna go play some pickleball. Ooh, you guys wanna hear something crazy today? So I started doing my homework for one of my classes. And it makes absolutely no sense. So the teacher has like reading assignments, and they're tied to tests or quizzes, but the quizzes aren't named. Like they're named like WA-1. And then she just has a bunch of articles, and all it says in the syllabus is the articles are not in order of their due date. They're in alphabetical order. And there's no further explanation. So you kind of have to guess which article you're supposed to be reading. So that was fun. But so far we passed the first one. I got 1 out of 6 wrong, so pretty good. Oh, I'm not a big fan of pickles. I don't know. Hello. What kind of pickles? I didn't know there were so many different types of cucumbers. Like, learning about gardening was pretty fascinating. I got a poinsettia cucumber. So a lot of cucumbers are very susceptible to diseases. But this one should be good. And there's some cucumbers that stay short and like on the ground. And then there's some that need trellises that are really viney that'll get absolutely giant. I don't know. Well, okay, the bad thing about the assignments is you can only do 1 quiz and they open up as the time goes on. So you're just wasting time. And process of elimination of which one you got to do. Yeah, I don't think that teacher likes us much. I feel like some of the college professors, like, their job seems pretty chill. Like, it's an async class. There's no actual class time, so they just teach to the book and collect paychecks. I don't know how much longer these are going to take. What plants do I have in my garden? I have chard, kale, spinach. I had lettuce, but they're going to seed, so I can't really eat it. And then I have parsley, basil, thyme, strawberries, blueberries, rosemary, a lemon tree, a grapefruit tree, orange tree, and some like edible flowers that I use to just garnish my stuffs. Ooh, I ordered some chamomile seeds because it says it's supposed to be able to grow well with the strawberries and blueberries. They need acidic soil. So I think the chamomile will grow, and then I can make my own tea. That'd be pretty awesome. I have mint, bay leaf also, finger limes. But yeah, I'm kind of in the middle of resetting, so I'm trying to get more tomatoes, some more basil, and that's it. I just want to make some pasta and pizza in the backyard. That's the end goal. That's what I'm doing this all for, to make some pizza in the backyard. Plant updates. Yeah. The tomatoes are growing. Actually, this one got pretty big from last week's stream. So yeah, I think I'm gonna be doing garden streams more than cooking, because there's nothing to cook and a lot to plant. Yeah, hopefully. I don't really need anything besides the plants. Yeah, I should have sent an email to the teacher, but I got curious and pressed start quiz, so I couldn't go back. Yeah. The money from social media is slowing down. I no longer make $1 a day. But I got everything. I don't know what else I need to get. I did want to buy a new kettle that they had on Amazon Prime Day, but it's like $140, and I could go to Denny's like 16 times, so I chose Denny's over the kettle. One day I'll get there. Oh yeah, I'm having lots of fun. Just chilling, making matchas, planting. It's very therapeutic. But I think I want to start making more. I'm thinking of like revamping my social media, like what I do. Oh, I do have passion fruit too. Squash would be awesome. Rhubarb is really cool. You got a nice garden. That's like very versatile stuff. Yes, I live in Hawaii. Yeah. Like as I do more social media, it's like, I don't know. There's like a whole different side from like consuming content and making content. Like lately I've been feeling a little more pressured to like make stuff that'll get more views, but it's not really what I want to do, so I don't do it. Like I'm pretty sure you could make like really wild content and like you'll get views, but like I don't want to do that. What's the juice? It is cherry tea, I'm pretty sure. It's either cherry or peach or cherry blossom. I don't know. I think it's cherry though. But yeah. I think I want to. My idea for new content is I don't know. I wrote it in my notes. I think I need to be more personable, and I want to do more like incorporate short little clips. So like combine my travel vlogs, where like I'll make a matcha, and I think I have to do like a recap. So I'll make a matcha and I'll talk about the previous day, and I'll show little clips from what I do, and it'll also make me do more interesting stuff, because usually I just sit at home and watch videos and go to the gym. But if I'm making videos about it, maybe I'll do more hikes or like cooking. We'll see. Or I could just do a 180 and just be a dog channel. Honestly, you grow what you use, I would say. So, I want to get into Italian cooking, so I'm growing like Italian stuff. But herbs will save you the most money. Like if you, and it's a lot of waste. Like if you were to go to the store, they're not gonna sell you like one stem of basil. They're gonna send you like a whole like bouquet, but you're not gonna use it. So I would grow herbs that you know you're gonna use. So like for steaks, thyme, rosemary are good. And like you're not gonna save as much money on like greens. So if you have a cabbage, you're not gonna, a cabbage at the store is like $3. But the amount of time it would take you to grow a cabbage, it might not be worth it. Oof. But it also depends on how much space you have. Like citrus trees can be really good to grow, but herbs are where it's at. How was Alaska? Alaska was amazing. I think I want to go there maybe every other year, because it was fun. But I feel like, yeah, you need a plan. So I think I want to go up there and just hike. Hiking camp would be awesome. If I could somehow get connections and fish up there, I would love to do that. But I think I need to do land fishing. I get seasick, and being seasick is like, it's probably one of the worst feelings in the world. It's so bad. My favorite dinosaur? That's a good one. Raptors are pretty cool, but dang. I like the one from Jurassic Park that goes like that and it spits poison. Or maybe I'm imagining that, but that one is cool. It got like accessories. Or the flying one, pterodactyls. Can't hate on, dude. They're huge and they can fly. Like, can't really do anything about them. They're just a threat to everybody. Oh, that's so smart. Having like a dehydrator to save your herbs and spices. That's good, because I kind of just let mine just grows wild. Hello. Yeah, it's also good for like citrus fruits. The weird thing of fruit trees is they'll just give you a bunch at one time, So like, if you're growing lemons, you're not gonna need 40 lemons, but you can juice them and freeze them, or just give them away to people. It's always fun. What type of Asian am I? I am Okinawan and Chinese. Okinawan is, some people say it's Japanese. Cantonese. Yeah. Ooh, I've always wanted a freeze dryer, but those are mad expensive. Okinawa is like it's a small island off of Japan. Okay, I knew there was a dinosaur that did that. I used to play a lot of Fossil Fighters, if anyone played that. Oh, hello. I love Fossil Fighters. Like, I was thinking of getting to streaming, but I would play like games that aren't fun to stream. Oh, I never thought of making fruit teas. That's genius. That's a good idea. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like the videos. Sorry, this is taking a while. I didn't think it would take this long for the water to soak in. Oh, let's get in there. Maybe like 5 more minutes. Yeah, I ran out of Pokemon cards, so I'm gonna be doing Pokemon Pocket openings. Favorite flavor of milk? I like regular milk. Unless you count oat milk. I do like oat milk. I've always wanted to try pistachio milk, but it's kind of expensive. Oat milk is good too, but oat milk is the best for matcha, by far. But it's not something I like to drink. That is true. That is true. I need to get a PC. I was gonna buy a PC, but they're pretty expensive too. Everything's expensive. Yeah, I opened up a lot of packs. I am in my backyard in Hawaii. Okay, wait. I'll be right back. What other games did I play a lot of? I played a lot of Mega Man. That was fun too, actually. Oregano, I know would dry good. I don't know if rosemary would dry really good. You might need a dehydrator. Because rosemary is really like woody. Like it's not. I don't know. Maybe you could. I don't know. Rosemary's a good one. Oregano grows really good too. Oregano grows good in like pots. Rosemary can get kind of big, but I'm pretty sure you could grow it in a pot. Ooh, I'm not a big soda fan. The only soda I like is Baja Blast. Yeah, Oahu is Hawaii. I love it here. I could never move, honestly. Oh shoot. Draw your best Gen 1 Pokemon from memory. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a paper and pencil. Barista hot take. Ooh. Honestly, I think most people don't actually like matcha. They just like the idea of it, you know? If you add too much sugar, you don't even taste it. I'll do one better than drawing a Pokemon from imagination. You guys can name a Pokemon and I'll try and draw it. Yeah, I think people just like matcha for the aesthetic, which is cool, you know? But yeah. It's like me for coffee. If I said I like coffee, I'd be lying. I like the idea of it, but I don't really care for coffee unless I add a bunch of sugar. But I do think if you drink enough of it, you can develop a palate. Togepi. Oof. Okay. What's my favorite plant in my garden? It's gotta be this orange tree right next to me. Boop. I like it. It's never made an orange for me yet, but but I like the orange tree. Bro, Togepi is easy, I think. Ooh, does Togepi have feet? I think it does. And I think it has arms. Or am I mistaken? It'll be a lot better because I don't know how to draw. So you don't know if I don't know what it looks like. Or if I'm just a terrible drawer. Togepi. What do we think? What do we think? Out of 10. I think it's you'd know what it was if I showed you that. Oh, thank you so much. Are these what? 9 out of 10. I'll take that. That's a 90. That's an A. 90%. This is taking way longer than I thought. What is a flash tattoo? Oh, thank you, thank you. 8 out of 10? Oh man, scores are getting worse. Alright, I think we just start planting already. My dream job? Oof. Teaching? I think that's what I would do. Ideal life is blow up on social media, make matchas and tell history lessons, and travel on every single break and be a history teacher. Not sure what grade yet. And I want to have a board game club where I play board games. Oh. I'd be scared to. I don't know. I've never wanted a tattoo. I'm scared of needles. Okay, this is way too many seeds that came out of here. What the? These look exactly like bell pepper seeds. These are the sweet Moroni. It's supposed to be good. Man, that's the dream. Do travel videos and see what people like. I'd kind of want to do like a or Anthony Bourdain style where I go to like random places and explore the culture through food. Like dream pet. Pets are hard because you gotta take care of them. Like I want to spend a lot of time traveling if possible, so it'd kind of be hard to have a pet. Shoot, it's even hard to have plants. Oh shoot, I would never. I could never do a tattoo. I'm so scared of needles. I'll get the shots that are necessary, and that's about it. That's maxed out for me. Okay. One thing that I do when gardening that's a bad tactic is I never label anything. I just throw them in and tell myself I'll remember. But I never do. Favorite Pokemon game? Oh man. Oh. Man, these are flying everywhere. I really like the... I really liked playing Ruby on the Game Boy Advance. Like, that's a big time nostalgia. Ooh, a date palm. If it's like a regular palm tree, those things are pretty big. I don't know how big your yard is, but palm trees get pretty big. But Soul Silver was a really fun game. Diamond, of course, is a classic, you know. I think for most people, their favorite Pokemon game is whatever they grew up playing. But I remember in Ruby, there was the hideouts with the musical tiles. Dude, that was so cool. And then Diamond had the underground bases. Dude, I would spend hours in there just hitting rocks. Uh-oh, Mewtwo? I think I got this. Dang, does Mewtwo have horns? I think it does. This is gonna be a side profile of Mewtwo. I have not watched Digimon. Mewtwo just has like a regular human build, but with massive legs and like cat feet. And a giant tail. Oh, dude, does the tail have like a AirPod version? Does Mewtwo have a I don't know how the tail looks. I think it's just like a nub. I'm trying to recall from Super Smash Bros. Ooh, that's not pointing enough. Oh no. And then the arms. And Mewtwo has 3 fingers. Oh my god, this is terrible. Shit, I don't even want to show it. What country am I in? I am in America, but I am in Hawaii. Can you use your name for a Pokemon game? Sure. Boom. Mewtwo. I've tried licorice before. It's not my favorite. We eat like the red ones. I used to eat the red vines when I was at the gym before. Hey, what time is it? 5:50? Oh no. Mewtwo. Favorite Pokemon starter? Turtwig. Yeah, Hawaii is awesome. I couldn't live anywhere else. People are nice, weather is nice, and there's no deadly animals. Licorice matcha? If you like licorice, I think it would be good. I think it would be good, but I don't like licorice. I would not like it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I talked about how Mewtwo's legs are huge and then I drew it. Now I gave Mewtwo a belly. No, it's not even it's not a belly. His leg is just that high up. I was modeling Mewtwo after myself. Skip leg day and eat. There's 3 cucumber seeds. That might be too much. Thank you. A for effort. What other starters? I mean, all the starters are good, you know? Oshawott was a good starter. Or like a Froppy. Not Froppy. Yeah, Froppy? Froppy? The one that evolved into Greninja. But Greninja's so OP. I don't know why they made Greninja so broken. Yeah, I'm in Hawaii. Yeah, we still got sun. It's only 5:52. The mascot Pikachu. Ooh. I just planted some cucumbers. Yeah. Now I'm gonna plant the marigolds. A mascot Pikachu. I think I'm good. I have to go to pickleball soon. I'm gonna just wrap these up and call it a day. I'm gonna have to brush up on my drawing skills for next time. But this is fun. Ooh, what other big news is there? On YouTube, I heard they're gonna make it where you can't use like AI. I think that's gonna change the videos a lot. Like the videos that are mostly on YouTube they're so bad. Like it's just random AI stuff. Oh man, it would look like if I drew Pokemon would disown me. Okay, that's kind of a lot of seeds right there. These look a lot like feathers. But yeah, for those of you gardeners that are just joining in, marigolds are very good for. They go in like almost any garden. They're edible, and they deter pests, which is very nice. I may do more lives since there's a lot of gardening I need to do. Or that I want to do. I just gotta think of stuff that I could do. Or I could just hang outside and drink some tea. Okay, wait, which ones did I not put in yet? This one. This one. Alright. Cover it up lightly. Boop. Boop. All right, that might be it. Dream plant to grow. Wasabi would be pretty cool to grow. Because it's so hard. It's really difficult to grow, actually. It needs to be completely submerged in water. And it's just so baller to grow wasabi. Alrighty, friends. I think I'm gonna call it a day. I'll stay on for like 4 more minutes, but then I think that's it. I might go live tomorrow. I have no idea. I don't even like wasabi. I just think it'd be fun to grow. It's pretty spicy. I'm gonna have to get another one of these trays. Even better than brownies. They're plants. Oh shoot. I have not. I don't even know what that is. I'll have to search that up. Add it to the notes. Alright. Any last minute questions? I'm just milking the watch hours. I'm hoping they don't ban. Oh man, if they get rid of TikTok, that would suck. But it would be a chance to start fresh, I think. I feel like TikTok's changing slowly but sadly. Favorite color? Green. Can you draw Pikachu? Sure, let's do it. Oh yes, there's a Pikachu profile picture that just joins. Favorite thing about Alaska was Texas Roadhouse. I love Texas Roadhouse. Oh, this Pikachu is so bad. I know the head, but the body, terrible. Oh my goodness. He doesn't really have a neck. It looks like Baymax with horns. Can't forget the tail. The lightning bolt tail. Oh, that's so bad. That's Pikachu. That's Pikachu if I've ever seen one. We had ribs, we had salmon, and we had steak and shrimp. All amazing. Service, 10 out of 10. What do I find most interesting about gardening? I think I like it because you can go as in-depth and scientific as you'd like. If you want to get into like soil, there's water, there's companion planting, there's different pHs of soil. Like some, like blueberries like acidic soil. Not all plants like acidic soil, so you can't plant it. And then there's like root depth. Some plants, you don't want plants with the same root depth because then they'll steal nutrients from the other similar plants. And like some just plants just don't like each other essentially, but some also really like each other. Like marigolds are really good complement plants to everything, mostly. And just learning about that, there's diseases and there's like different varieties. There's local varieties that are made for your climate. There's all the zoning. There's blueberries need chill hours. That's why they don't grow so good in Hawaii. There's just so much to learn, and I love it. Okay, it's 6 p.m. Tis time to go to pickleball. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next week for sure. Maybe sooner. I don't know. I announce when I go live on Instagram, like 2 seconds before I go live. Okay. Thank you.